This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 YouTube shows, an archive of over 4,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of media links. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for our activity feed. Subscribe to us on YouTube for future updates, and please support us on Patreon. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Okay, folks, I am getting something from the back. Evidently, something got leaked to me that was not supposed to be leaked. Looking at my card here, the monkeys in the back screwed up and actually put down a match that was supposed to be kind of a surprise. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but evidently Malice has somebody, or Lori, I don't know which one, who wanted to rain on their parade and not give them the chance to surprise each other with this. So we may end up seeing another rivalry forming with somebody who's leaking information out. So things are always turning here at PHW, and now I guess we're going to see something that we weren't supposed to know we were supposed to see.
Well, I guess that's the way with wrestling, isn't it, Wade? Is there's always something that goes wrong, or something gets accidentally on purpose leaked or something. So should be quite interesting.
Absolutely, and everybody, please welcome my co-commentator, the lovely Nixie Doll. She is the GCW Women's Wrestling Champion. Okay, she's got to get it back, but she was the GCW. She was the first Wrestling Women's Champion, and she has agreed to graciously sit up here and co-commentate with me today. So please welcome her, and I'd like to say I appreciate you being here, Nixie.
Well, thank you very much, Wade. It's been lovely to be asked, and I quite look forward to it. Actually, should be a good bit of fun.
And now making his way to the ring, the one half of the two that were interrupted last week in their match, Dave the Killer. I believe Dave has something to say to us.
Alright, cut my music! Back there in the back. Alright, test. Is this thing on? I think it is. Listen up! Last Tuesday, I came out here and I was this close to winning my first PHW match. And what happens next? I get jumped by Bennett. Throws me and Rambo out of the ring because he wants to be kid. Look here, Bennett, you biting off more than you can chew, because I'm not BK. I'm a guy that doesn't care. I'm Dave Killer. So here's what's gonna go down. Dave the Killer versus Bennett in a no disqualification street fight. I am sick of you sticking your nose because you have a problem with BK. I'm not BK. I'm Dave Killer. So I'm gonna make sure I dig a grave for you, Bennett, and you can sleep in it. Now hit my music. This outlaw is out.
All right, then. Dave seems to be a little pissed off about what happened last week. Nixie? He seems to have taken offense to that.
That's certainly some big words there. I wonder if he can follow through with all this.
That is a... Yeah, I'm wondering if his mouth just wrote a check his body can't cash.
Yeah.
But wrestler, but he is going up against a powerhouse like Bannock in a street fight, no less.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
I guess I'm going to join you in commentating for a while here, DJ.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another wrestler for PHW, Wild Saint. He's supposed to be having a match later, so maybe he'll sit up here and kind of chill out with us and help us with the technicalities of what's going on out there.
I'll try to do my best at that if I can.
Well, I guess this makes me a very lucky girl this evening, doesn't it?
Oh, you get to sit between two hunky men. Look at you.
Oh boy. Someone would die to be in your position.
I have. Not saying anything, just saying. Oh, folks, and now we are seeing Malice's music.
Yeah.
I guess she is back from her small vacation.
Where does a fallen angel go for a vacation?
Yeah.
It looked like Tahiti. I'm not sure. It could have been Puerto Rico. She was
Somewhere hot.
Yeah.
Can we get Malice a mic, please? Can we go ahead and get Malice a mic? I believe she has something she'd like to say.
Okay, let's hear what the lady has to say here.
Thank you so very much. Hey everybody, y'all can stop cheering. I'm here. I know, it's me, Malice. I'm back. I know I was gone for like 3-4 weeks, one of which was enforced. I'm supposed to be on this ban from Manuel Maximo. Like I really cared. The only thing that I cared about is when he called me and told me if I didn't come back this week, he was gonna fire me. I mean, why should I even be here? There is no woman in the back that can face me and come out a winner. I mean, seriously. This new girl, Lori? Or Summer? Really? Come on, they're chumps.
Sounds awful full of herself, don't she?
I would take out any man back there if they wanted to come out, but they're too scared to come out and fight me either. Oh, look who comes out, Miss Lori. So, you think you can take me on? Well, let's see what you got, little girl.
All right. Well, evidently we're going to have this match now. Coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at a height of 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 148 pounds, we have the fallen angel, Malice Fallen, and her opponent tonight will be from the Saints of Hell, MC, at a height of 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in 150 pounds, Lori Catnap.
This looks like it might be a good one.
I'm really
I haven't really seen too much of Malice here, but I've seen Lori fight in the past, and she doesn't do too bad for being a newcomer to the business here.
I don't think she's a newcomer. I think she's been around a while. I think they probably poached her from somewhere else.
Might have.
Oh, well, the bell is rung. We are starting right now, folks, out there in the center of the ring. And face to face, and they're just trading blows back and forth. I know Lori, I watched her fight Summer Rain. She's not going to back down from anybody. And Malice has the attitude that nobody is her equal, so she's darn sure not going to back down from anybody. And there we saw a couple of wrist locks and reverses, and Now we got an Irish whip sending Lori right into the ropes.
Yeah, you know, I can tell you from experience, those wrenching wrist locks, they're pretty painful.
Yes, they are.
She
Yes,
seems
they
to have come
are.
back from it pretty well, though.
Come back with a clothesline there. Enough to knock Malice on her fancy bottom. Oh, she's taunting her to come on. Oh!
Malice
A spine buster into pound. They're pounding each other. Oh, she left her laying on the mat.
Lori on the receiving end of that one as Malice stomps the snot out of her.
Lori don't seem to be moving too quick there.
And Malice, true to her nature, she won't take an easy pin. That's just not her. Malice wants to hurt somebody. She wants to make them afraid to get back in the ring with her again. And so that's her whole thing, is that she will punish a person for daring to step in the ring with her.
Well, you don't know Lori too well. Lori don't scare very easily. You know.
Yeah, and she's
That I do know.
proving that right now.
So how long have you known Lori, Wild? And Lori's going for the quick pin. She's got the leg up.
I've known Lori for about 3 years now.
Y'all are in the same MC then?
Yeah, we're in the same MC. She's my president. And,
So
like I said, she don't scare too easily. Being around me
that's
for 3
what I was
years, you
going
can take that to the bank.
not really big on getting intimidated at all, huh?
Yeah. I take that back. I've known her for 4 years. Ooh.
And there we saw Malice coming off the ropes with a big shoulder block, taking Lori down.
Yeah, and now she's got her into
And
one
now-
of those neck wrench holds, and oh crikey, those are quite painful too.
That they are. That they are.
Yeah, I just go ahead and say it. I love your voice, Nixie. I love the accent.
Thank you.
All right, Lori being picked up by the hair. Malice holding her up. And evidently Malice is done punishing Lori, so she's going to go ahead and finish this off with one of her patented moves. A Russian leg sweep, slamming Lori's head into the mat. And now she's going for the pin.
I wouldn't give up on it all yet.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be quite that easy. I've seen Lori come back from worse.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We got a 2 count so far. Oh, and we have a 3 count. Is it official?
I
He
think
called
it might.
for the bell. And Malice,
I
a
guess
little out of character.
it looks like Malice has definitely taken that one. It's one hell of an introduction to the ring for Lori.
Yeah. Well, she did have she's been here one time before, hasn't she?
Yeah, she went against Summer Rain before and put on much more of a fight there. Maybe Lori wasn't expecting this fight. Maybe she didn't really know what tiger she was grabbing by the tail there, because honestly, I expected more out of her.
Well, you know, when you come up against an opponent like Malice, I mean, Malice seems to, I don't know her very well, so, I mean, it seems like she's got quite a few years behind her, so she's certainly got the experience. If Laurie hasn't got the experience, it's going to be difficult for her to come back from that, but I mean, she did pretty well. She should be proud of the way she handled herself in the ring just then.
I don't think she's seen Malice even wrestle to even know what she was expecting, to tell you the truth. So that might be part of it there. Like we saying, you know, she could have been bit off a little more than what she thinks she could chew.
There is definitely something to be said about scoping out an opponent, knowing an opponent, and putting a game plan together. So yeah, maybe it wasn't her best move to go ahead and just come out, accept this one blindly without having seen, as you said, Malice wrestle, because this is Malice's first time back since Lori joined PHW.
Right, right.
And here we go with our next referee. It's going to be Kimchi, the referee. How you doing, Kimchi?
And this is where my match was supposed to have been, but evidently I must have scared my opponent away because he never showed up to the building.
Is that right? That's right. This is supposed to be match 2. This is... No wonder you're sitting up here. I guess Rambo didn't want to come back after what happened last week. Maybe he just wasn't mentally ready to have his ass whooped by Bannock Og and didn't want any more of that happening. I don't know. Well, while we've got a break here, as we're getting ready for, I guess, what's going to be our main event now, I'm going to go ahead and run through the PHW sponsors, folks. So go ahead and bear with me, and I'm going to let you know all about who we've got.
Yep, you've got to pay the bills. We've got to pay the bills here. So
bills must be paid. There's no doubt about that. We need those bills. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about Star Killer Designs. Star Killer Designs brings you the best wrestling attire and items needed to make your professional wrestling career. They will help you take your company to the top of the chain, specializing in custom attire. Well, excuse me, that's yesterday's burrito coming up. Custom attire, logos, belts, arena items, match types, ring types, and arenas. For info, contact Hoist Fang in World. Again, that's Hoist Fang for Star Killer Designs. Also, we're going to talk about Asgard Incorporated. Don't like laggy main stores? Can't find the landmark for main stores? Don't freak out. That's what Asgard Incorporated is for. We are an affiliate vendor for several creators in SL, including the Arcanum, Bootgasm, Black Cat Creations, Asgardian Mirus, and much more. Come check us out at Pinewood Island. That's Asgard Incorporated, finding what you want. Also, we have what you would call it for all of your wrestling needs, for pretty much any type of t-shirts, specialty shirts, anything like that you want to go to whatchamacallit, owned by Bannock Og. If there's something specific you want, a custom job, contact Bannock Og to get it done. And again, that is whatchamacallit for pretty much all of your clothing needs, wrestling attire, what have you. He's got it for you. And yes, he does children's sizes as well. So please, Make sure if you need any type of that, you see a favorite wrestler you got, want to know if they got a shirt out there. If they don't, Bannockog will take care of it for you. All you got to do is contact him, and whatchamacallit will get it done for you. Don't forget to visit our merchandise stores for all your wrestlers, t-shirts, memorabilia, custom moves, and so much more. Visit us at the north side of the Sim from the arena. And if you like what you see at PHW, then don't forget to follow us on Facebook and join our fan group. You'll find a group joiner on each side of the entrance of the arena, so go ahead and join us and follow us and keep up to date with what's going on with all of our stars here at Powerhouse Wrestling. Also, every week I do it, every week I will continue to do it, to our biggest sponsors that will ever be the fans. That's y'all. Every week we come out here and do this. Every week these wrestlers train. Every week we put on a show for you. We put in the best of wrestling entertainment for you, the fans, and you're the reason we do it. And you come back every week. We do this every week. Without you, we wouldn't even be here. So thank you all, and we do know that you are our biggest sponsors. And that should take care of them. And well, I think we're getting ready for our next match. I am talking to the folks in the back, making sure we got everything set. And production monkeys, how we looking? Are we ready? All right, I'll go ahead and
excuse me there.
This card to Nixie here, and I'll let Nixie introduce our next match. So, Nixie, if you wouldn't mind introducing the Marine.
Definitely. Wow. So coming up next is Rambo Drake. His height is 6'2".
No, go down to the bottom.
Oh,
To the main.
That was my match, and it got canceled. That's why I'm out here with you two.
See, this is why I'm a wrestler and not a commentator. I can't read clearly.
No problem, darling. No problem.
Well, there we go. It was nice to know your stats now. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so coming up we have the Marine, who we have previously heard. He took a bit of a beating last week, so this should be quite entertaining. His height is 6'5", and his weight is 265 pounds, and he's calling from Houston, Texas. Yeehaw! That should be quite good. And he is going to be wrestling against the Suicide Messiah.
Hold on. That one. Don't do that one yet. We just want to introduce Orban Thor.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go back.
It's kind of
And here's the Marine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Orban Thor, the Marine. And I'm looking at him right now. He seems to be walking all right. He's bandaged up a bit, though.
Yeah, I was
See
just
those
thinking he's got
bandages
quite a
wrapped
few
around his
bandages.
arm?
Didn't he go through a flaming table last week or something?
He did, in fact, go through a flaming table. I'm really surprised that he's here. I don't know, after that beating he took, how he could get up here and how the doctors can clear him, but evidently, I
That's
guess
'cause
being a Marine.
He's a Marine, yeah.
That's right.
Take a
Well,
beating, keep on
those
ticking,
Marines,
you know.
they can take a bit of a beating, can't they?
Evidently so, and you can see he's got those bandages on. We know he was burned. We know he was beaten. I guess that he feels that he's up to this match, and he's going up against the Messiah.
He's going
That's
up
so
against the Messiah, yeah.
And there he is, talking to the crowd, playing to the crowd. He is definitely a fan favorite, folks. All right, let's see who's coming down the... All right, y'all heard me talk about him earlier. The manager, Nick Patrick Halderman. And yes, folks, I did talk about him earlier. He does have the credentials to call himself the best manager in wrestling today. 7 different awards under his belt. He has a ring for being in the APW Hall of Fame. May I introduce to you Nick Patrick Halderman.
Cut the music. Cut the music and back off, Marine. Okay, get in your corner. I have things I have to say. But, you know, my name is Nick Patrick Halderman, and I am the coach for the best thing going today, the Messiah Yancey Lowe. And tonight, my client will feast on his opponent, the Marine Orban Thor. Orban, you know, I do actually want to thank you for your service. I mean, I respect all the men and women in our armed forces. But you're not in the military anymore. You're not in Kansas, Toto. Your skills aren't going to work here, and they're not going to help you tonight. Now, I'm going to introduce my client better than any of those 3 people up there can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the... shut up. It's my turn. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you my client who weighed in today at 273 pounds. He comes to you from Fontana, California. He is the Suicide Messiah. He is Yancey Lowe.
That was your great introduction?
Better than yours.
That's why we're up here and she stays in the back. Or he stays in the back.
I guess so, because that was... All right.
I have to admit, when he started talking himself up, I was expecting fireworks, and I didn't see any fireworks.
I know, something, right? Something to get your blood pumping. Instead, we got Yancey Lowe. I don't know if I should go to sleep, read a book or what.
Yeah.
The greatest manager ever. Nick Patrick Halderman. All right, Yancey Lowe coming out in his own fashion here, insulting the referee right off the bat. And Orban and Yancey swapping words there a little bit. The Marine and the Messiah having a few words exchanged.
What's he the Messiah of, exactly? Is what I want to know.
I'm not sure. He's the return of something. I haven't smelled how long. All right, they are facing off in the center of the ring. I'm sorry, what was that, Nixie?
I said, are you sure he's just not a naughty boy that should be put in his room? Fine, you all know the reference.
We're not sure on that one. We're not sure.
Okay, they have locked up in the center of the ring, and Yancey is taking an early advantage here. He has that locked in on him pretty hard. Wrist lock, he is wrenching that on him, trying to extend that shoulder, trying to take some of the feeling out of there, numb it up a bit so it the Marine can't use it. It can't feel good given all those bandages.
Yeah, well, he's trying to dig into them bandages and, disable that arm. He's trying to work to his advantage. If he can't use his arm, he can't wrestle as well.
Absolutely, and it's not smart. It's not a dumb play. It's actually a very smart thing to do. It's, some of the best wrestlers are the ones that will find a part of your body and work on it, and until you can't use it, and then that puts you at a severe disadvantage. Nice big hammerlock blow right there from the Marine, coming off the ropes and catches Yancey Timberline 3, laying Yancey low out. That was the big clothesline from the Marine, his patented Simper line.
It didn't seem to affect Yancey too bad, though. He got up kind of strong from that knockdown that he just took.
Well, what they say, there's no sense, there's no feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Ooh. Those hurt when you go to make a clothesline to get the momentum and they turn it around on you.
Only a
Definitely
one.
takes the wind out of your sails, and right now the Marine is laying there. I mean, we know he's coming in at a disadvantage in this match. I'm stunned. I'm flabbergasted that they let him wrestle after what happened. Look at the man. He's bandaged from damn near nuts to neck. He's
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah, he's
And now we have Yankee going on up to the top rope. Now, this is a high-risk move for most people, but for a bigger man, coming off the rope is a huge move, and he gets caught in mid-air by the Marine, who pounds him to the ground and then proceeds to pound the crud out of him. Now the Marine is going for the pin. Yancey Lowe's awfully close to those ropes, but he doesn't need him. He goes ahead,
It
gets
was
that
close.
shoulder up, no problem.
It was close. Yeah, going up on those ropes up there is a bad move for a big man Yancey's size. That's why you'll never see me on that top rope unless somebody puts me there.
The high flying stuff is for people like Nixie or the Party Boy, people that are a little smaller in stature and can move quicker. Climbing up those ropes takes some time unless you can get up there quickly. And right now it looks like the Marine has taken control of this match. He has Yancey laid out. He is going for another pin. We are down counting. Kimchi
One,
right on it,
two.
and no, we got another 2.
Oh,
You hear Nick Patrick down there shouting encouragement to his wrestler, breathing a little sigh of relief because that was a little closer than he wanted it to be. Orban Thor looking like he is in pain right now.
Yancey, he crawled away from him. I wonder what he's up to over here now.
Nixie, how important is it to get your breath back in these matches? I mean, do you purposely get away so that you can take time to catch your breath?
Oh, we try to, or sometimes we just try and stay down for a little bit longer than seems to be necessary. It's tough, It's if you've got somebody that keeps coming at you, it's tough to get that break, and you need to get your breath back. You've got to keep going, and the only way you can do that is take.
That's part of your training while you're down, to try to catch your breath, to try to get yourself back up.
Sure is.
Is that probably why we get so many close 2 counts? Is because you're actually trying to catch your breath rather than go ahead and just put your shoulder up immediately? Is that one of those things that y'all do?
I think so. You need to. You've got to get that breath. You can't just keep going on and on. Not everybody's made of Duracell batteries.
It keeps going and going and going.
Talk
Cheap
about
Japanese watch.
Duracell batteries. We're going to go right on past that one, and what we saw in there was a huge back body drop by the Marine, sending Yancey Lowe. Yancey Lowe seemed to be in a lot of trouble right now. The Marine had it in his way with him as he scoops him up and slams him back down.
He did his patented direct order. Yancey don't seem to be moving too much.
No, the Marine needs to quit playing around. He needs to finish this as quick as possible. We see Nick Halderman up on the apron right now. The Marine needs to get this over quickly. I'm sure those wounds are taking a toll on him. Week after week, you wrestlers come out here, Nixie, and Wild, and y'all do this, and it takes a toll on the body. Any professional athlete can tell you that if you do something constantly, that your body eventually wears down. And if you get injured, how much does that actually affect your ability to wrestle?
Yeah, but
yeah, definitely.
Corbin here's making a mistake just like a rookie would here, leaving Yancey a chance to get his breath back. I'm telling you. Maybe he's been in the game too long.
I think the ref there needs to be paying a bit more attention to the wrestlers than to what Nick's doing.
Right.
Absolutely. Yancey low coming up behind the Marine with a low blow in between his legs, catching the Marine off guard, and then whipping him around. Nick Patrick did his job. He distracted the referee. Referee looking, and we're seeing 1, 2, and 3. Yancey low with a low blow, catching the Marine off guard, pinning him as Nick Patrick did his job.
And he did it just the right way, too, to where the ref did not see it.
I guess now we can see how Nick got all of those accolades.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your match by a pinfall, the Messiah, Yancey Low. And that, Nick, is how you say somebody's name in wrestling.
I think the Marine may need a bit of medical attention. Do we have a doctor in the house?
I don't think he's going to be making any babies anytime soon.
Well, I was going to say something, but I better keep my mouth shut. I get into enough trouble.
Oh! Here we go, look.
And look, folks, it seems that even though the bell has rung, the action continues, and the Marine, not happy with the way he lost that fight, disagreeing with the fact that Yancey used that low blow on him, catching Yancey by surprise, hitting him with that big dishonorable discharge. And Yancey getting the hell out of the ring right now. Nick Patrick over there with him. The Marine calling him back.
I think somebody might want to separate these guys in the back, you know.
Yeah.
And we see Nick and Yancey beating feet to the back to get away from the pissed off Marine right now.
Somebody want to hand Corbin a mic from down there?
Sure thing. I think we can get him a mic. Somebody get the Marine a mic, please. Kimchi, can you go ahead and get him one? Thank you.
You little fucking shit! When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna break you and every bone in your body. Nick, I swear to God, you better run for the fucking mountains. Do not turn around and look to see if I'm behind you, because when you do, I will hit you with something so goddamn hard it will split your head into your ass. You two have just pissed me off. I already had to deal with Bennett's shit last week. Now guess what? I'm dealing with your shit next week. Watch your ass, Yancey. Watch your ass, Nick. I'm fucking coming.
Those were some mighty powerful words there.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Strong words from the Marine.
Hoorah.
Hoorah! Hoorah, that hoorah, Marine.
I said, I wonder what he's a god of.
Not sure, but that would bring us about to the end of our show this week. We want to thank you for being here. We do appreciate it. We hope y'all enjoyed it as much as we did, and we hope to see you back again next week. And please, if you do have a couple extra linden that you could donate, we would be happy to accept it and help us keep the lights on around here so that we can keep bringing you these shows week after week. So, for myself and the beautiful
Nixie
and the awesome
Wild Thing,
this is us saying thank you again. Have a good week.
Good evening.
Next.
Good night.
it's been fun. I hope I get to go commentate with you again sometime here when I'm not busy in the ring.
I'm sure you will, Walden. I look forward to it, and hopefully we'll get Nixie to come back and be a guest again. I truly enjoyed having you here. All right, that will end the show, folks, and we're going to head to the back.
Thank you all for coming, and this is all for you.